Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the United States Heavyweight Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 237 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Well, on a night when I guess the entire world celebrates pro wrestling, the two greatest champions of all time will collide. It's fitting that Ricky Steamboat, without a doubt, a great champion, former world heavyweight champion, would get his shot at a title one more time.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this, JR. Yeah, the Dragon could walk out of here a champion very easily. He's done it before.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
Stunning Steve Austin, United States Heavyweight Champion. He knows Ricky Steamboat quite well. He was the World Television Champion, was Austin, for 18 months. And that title reign was ended by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So Steamboat and Austin, no strangers at all.
Oh, you're right about that, JR. That means you're going to see a classic match right here. You're going to see wrestling, you're going to see aerial moves, and you're going to see a good old-fashioned fight. Because Austin can do it all.
Stunning Steve, not only the former television champion and world tag team champion.
What about Steamboat? His first title was the television title, and he beat Ric Flair to become the television champion years ago. He's been the world heavyweight champion, 8 times the world tag team champion, and U.S. champion on many occasions.
Obvious, these men are two of the most decorated men in our sport today. Should be a great. You know, Austin's now got to be getting frustrated.
And you know as well as I do, JR, that when you get frustrated, you make mistakes. You make plenty of them. And a man like Ricky the Dragon will capitalize on it. And you'll go home with a light suitcase, Austin, because you won't have the belt.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
I've seen this before. We may see a mudhole get stomped here soon.
That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh!
You know, Austin's now got to be getting frustrated. And this is a painful submission hold, and used to great effect here.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Steve Austin frustrated. Ricky Steamboat continues to kick out and show resilience. And Austin now trying another approach, King. We all know about Steamboat. He's got a great heart.
These two superstars know each other extremely well. Look at this guy.
Austin's got to go to plan B as Steamboat bridges up. Both men in magnificent condition. And not a good landing for Austin as the veteran Steamboat out of Charlotte, North Carolina, creating a little distance.
Oh, boy. Steve Austin should take advantage now. That kick slowed the momentum down that Steamboat was about to build. Oh, what's going to go here, JR?
Steamboat hung up on the ropes, and Austin again dropping that 250 pounds right over Steamboat's body.
And now he's mocking Steamboat.
Austin taunting the veteran. I don't think Austin's going to get in Steamboat's head. Steamboat is too much of a veteran. He's been there before.
And look at this, Jay. Whoa, 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 yeah!
Look how counter! The stun gun! Steamboat used the stun gun. Austin's move on Austin. Straight that double cross with Arn Anderson on Dustin Rhodes. But Colonel Parker thought that he was best suited to be on his own, that he would devote his time to Terry Funk and Bunkhouse Buck. So, as you can see, Austin has Dragon Slayer written on the back of his trunks.
Yeah, well, we'll see if those trunks... Oh, look at this. Austin's throwing Steamboat into the ropes. What's he going for here, JR?
Austin, the United States champion, looking for a tombstone piledriver. That's reversed by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And now reversed again.
Another reversal, taking a lot out of both men, trying to reverse these tombstones. And it's Steamboat locking his hands and dropping Austin on the United States champion's head. Steamboat should go for the cover, but he's a little addled. Steamboat looking for something else, another piece of offense.
Yeah, you're right. I think Steamboat wants to hit something big and put Austin away for good. Oh, boy.
Austin shoving the referee out of the way. I didn't know better. I would think Austin's trying to get himself disqualified.
I think he's done it. The referee is saying this is over.
No, wait a minute. Steamboat's having a conversation with the referee. Steamboat cannot win the United States title via disqualification. The match continues. And Steamboat now with piston-like right hands on the face of the United States champion.
Well, look at this reversal here. Austin off the ropes, duck. Whoa, crossbody.
Nice crossbody roll through by Austin. Austin with a roll through, and Austin's feet
on the ropes.
Hey, ref, Austin's feet are on the ropes. Steve Austin wins it.
This match is a one-fall match for the WWE Championship. Introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock.
Certainly, Mr. McMahon, Shane, his boy, and The Rock let us in on a conspiracy that had everybody duped. It was apparently a plan all along to make sure that Stone Cold Steve Austin would not become the WWE champion. So Austin gets screwed. Mankind gets made a fool of. Bless his scrambled brain heart.
Well, what we've got here, JR, is history in the making. In the fact that we'll see no more people's eyebrow. It's now the corporate eyebrow. And the people's elbow, well, that's history. It's the corporate elbow from now on when The Rock lays the corporate smackdown on somebody.
And now the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What an ovation for the Rattlesnake. Almost 20,000 on their feet here in Lexington.
And here we go.
The bell rings. The title's on the line. And here we go.
Stone Cold's going to try to take back his title. But The Rock, Mr. McMahon, and the power of the WWE is going to try and make sure that doesn't happen, JR.
And his attack misses.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
How in the world did he counter that? He was ready for that one.
You know, you can complain about The Rock being a puppet of the McMahons, but his athleticism and his skill stacks up against any champion that WWE has ever seen. You got to admit that, JR.
Nobody questions his skill, King. Nobody questions his skill in the ring whatsoever. It's just his judgment outside the ring that I question.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh my gosh, the face! Well, we're on the move here. Oh, out of nowhere!
The McMahons cannot allow Austin to win the WWE title if they can do anything about it. But if Austin hits the stunner, and it could come at any time from any position, this one could be over.
Oh yeah, it could be, but not if The Rock delivers the corporate elbow first, JR. Misjudge that.
That back's got to be aching now.
This guy's just too strong.
He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal.
He's showing no signs of letting up. This may settle this. Oh my!
Steve Austin. The Rock doesn't want any part of the rattlesnake. Oh, hell no.
Well, that's because The Rock is a smart corporate champion, JR.
The Rock sold his soul to the devil himself, to Satan. He checked his principles. The Rock has sold his morals, his values. He sold them at the door. That's what The Rock did.
Well, the rattlesnake says, hell with this. You're not walking away.
How in the world did he counter that?
Oh, wait, nice reversal. The shoulders are down. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
And the emotion just comes pouring out.
Austin, no! That's it. He's done.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it. Wow, he didn't expect that to happen.
Oh, out of nowhere! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in the near future.
When you're beat up, here's the cover.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin. When he gets going like this, there are few better. That was an impressive suplex. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
What an eyebrow-raising performance being put on here by The Rock.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Look out. He's got his sights set on the neck region.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Unleashing it for a second time now.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
Ow! Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there. Oh, this spells trouble right here. And there it is, the sharpshooter. Searing pain has to be going through that lower back. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
There's the escape.
What an incredible lariat. Dropped. And that was a hard shot. Austin's in a fighting mood.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Adding insult to potential injury here. So damaging.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Reversed. The counter.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Good grief, look at the pain on his face.
Great hold being applied.
He missed.
Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock trading bombs.
I'll have a cold one. We're in a barroom brawl here. Whoa, Austin's stunner time. Oh, counter.
Rock bottom. Oh, boy, look at this.
Rock bottom countered. Rock bottom countered. Austin missed a cold. No, rock.
Stunner.
Stunner. The stunner. Out of nowhere. Both men are down.
And he gets leveled.
Down goes The Rock.
Oh, look at this. There's a cover. The Rattlesnake has this match won. Whoop, wait a minute. What is Shamrock doing? He pulled the referee right out of the ring.
What is Shamrock thinking? Now back in the ring.
The Rock is history here. Austin had this match won, but look out. Undertaker's in the ring with a shovel, JR. A shovel.
Oh, my. Oh! Man, he has swung for the fences. The shovel striking Austin. Austin is done.
What in the world is the Undertaker doing here? Not again. Whoa, wait a minute.
Undertaker was going to finish Austin once and for all. Being restrained. I'm shocked to even see that. What the hell is going on here? Look at Paul Bearer, that bulbous human being trying to restrain his son, The Undertaker.
JR, Stone Cold had this match won, but now, with the help of The Undertaker, The Rock is still the WWE Champion.
My God, dark days are ahead for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Buried Alive match. Introducing first, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
Here he comes, the Phenom, who has unleashed his ministry of darkness recently.
Yeah, and look at him. He's walking right past what he intends to make Stone Cold Steve Austin's final resting place. Well, here comes the rattlesnake, JR. He's got to be shaking in his boots, you think?
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
An evil reptile in his first ever Buried Alive match here in Vancouver.
Yeah, he's looking over and inspecting what may be his own grave site.
And The Undertaker has never lost a Buried Alive match to our knowledge. Austin, to our knowledge, has never been in one.
Here he comes. Oh!
Has tweaked his knee going off that hill of dirt.
Right there, Austin going for a clothesline. Didn't even take The Undertaker off his feet.
Remember, there's no countouts. There's no disqualifications in this match. The match ends when one man is literally buried alive.
Oh, look at this. Austin ramming The Undertaker into that barrier.
And The Undertaker using whatever he can, whatever he wants. And it's all legal. The referee just going to stand back. That's all he can do right now is stand back and watch the carnage. The Undertaker is in complete control. Can Austin survive?
Oh, reversed. Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now that's the way to turn it around.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Great offense by Steve Austin. Over the past couple of weeks, people have asked, why would Stone Cold accept a match that is The Undertaker's forte? Well, Stone Cold's like a pit bull. Mr. McMahon dangled a piece of meat and Stone Cold bit.
Well, that pit bull might be buried alive with that piece of meat right here tonight.
All I know is that Stone Cold is a competitor, and there isn't a challenge that you can throw at him that he wouldn't gladly take.
Well, I can't tell if he's real brave or real stupid to be in this buried alive match. Oh, big DDT, that could be it. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. So punishing. Well, we're on the move here.
Steve Austin with the offense, easily avoided.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Reversed. Undertaker counters it. The Undertaker with that almost almost supernatural power.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
He was ready for that one.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen.
Oh, ow! He's showing no signs of letting up.
Can you imagine if you do beat your opponent, having to drag him into that gravesite?
Well, one way or the other, it's going to happen, JR. Oh, nice counter. When he gets going like this, there are few better. How does he do that? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And a counter.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it.
Oh, what kind of punishment? What kind of maneuver? What is it going to take to get either The Undertaker or Stone Cold Steve Austin in the condition or in the position to be put into a grave? Much less to be incapacitated so that you have dirt shoveled in on top of you?
Well, I'm curious about that myself, King. You might have to destroy one of these two superstars before you can bury them.
Yeah, well, we know that Stone Cold has had neck and concussion issues in the past. Might have to at least knock him unconscious to start shoveling dirt over him.
Easier said than done. Oh, my. Steve Austin. Great offense by Steve Austin. Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Well, we're on the move here. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Look at that reversal. There are no rules in this match. Simply to bury your opponent. Everything goes.
Oh, that's right, JR. You bury your opponent any way, any shape, any form, any fashion that you can.
Keep in mind, folks, Stone Cold Steve Austin must win this match to qualify for the Royal Rumble.
And also keep in mind that both these guys are familiar with shovels. Stone Cold Steve Austin suffered a concussion when The Undertaker blasted him in the head with a shovel. And then a couple weeks ago, Stone Cold returned the favor. Incredible counter. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Chokeslam lands! What an impact! I'm not sure I can watch this.
And there's the reversal.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Well, we're on the move here.
And his attack misses.
Oh, Steve Austin looks like he's taking a toll physically.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, One moment of hesitation.
Tez press. Look at Austin go.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh my gosh, JR, this match is giving me chills the closer these two get to that grave site.
Undertaker, Austin, buried alive. A real walking, talking slobber knocker.
Oh no, oh look at that shot. Oh no, JR, Stone Cold's in the grave.
Will Austin be buried alive by The Undertaker? Or can Austin somehow, someway survive?
Oh no, the dead man's going after that shovel. But look, Austin's moving.
Austin's got a heartbeat. Austin's alive. Austin's getting out of the grave.
Stone Cold lived to fight it. Oh, what a battle this has been, JR. The Undertaker trying to get Steve Austin into that grave.
These are career-shortening matches, to say the least. Austin with a right hand.
Oh wait, Undertaker teetering here. Look at this. JR!
Austin with a stunner.
And the Undertaker fell into the grave.
Austin stuns the Undertaker all the way to hell in that grave.
And there goes the dirt. The Undertaker is buried alive.
Paul Bearer in panic. Paul Bearer waddling off. Where's he going? Austin now getting out of harm's way.
Look!
Through hellfire and brimstone, the explosion of explosions.
The Undertaker crawling back up out of that grave.
He's alive. The Undertaker is alive. But now what?
What?
My God, it's Kane. What in the hell is going on? This is unbelievably macabre.
Another one.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, out of nowhere. No, not again. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Now that's the way to turn it around. Oh, what impact.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
And there's another one.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh no, JR. These two demonic brothers are
what are we
literally
see here?
beating the hell out of each other.
Man, what a dysfunctional family reunion we're watching here in this buried alive match. Undertaker and Kane.
Watch out, Kane with the headbutt. Undertaker's down. He's teetering near that grave, JR.
Kane almost had the advantage. That low blow will stop any man.
Oh, this is going to be it for Kane, I'm afraid, JR. No, wait. Look at this.
Oh, Kane slides out the back door. And Kane now reverses the Undertaker.
Oh, no.
Can Kane hit the tombstone? That's the question here.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, good grief. And the Undertaker is thrown into the grave.
And look at this. Kane has tombstone the Undertaker.
Now, can somebody tell me what the hell is going on with this?
What in the world, JR? Is that a backhoe being driven in here?
First a dysfunctional family reunion, and now a backhoe is being brought into play.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has commandeered a backhoe.
Good God Almighty, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? What is next?
This is unbelievable. And now that backhoe is going into operation here.
Kane tombstoning his brother, The Undertaker, into the grave, and now Austin directing traffic wants that backhoe operator to back it up, load the bucket with dirt, and bury The Undertaker alive.
I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Austin directing traffic, and now what's Austin doing?
I never thought Austin could beat The Undertaker in a buried alive match.
Oh my gosh, JR, look.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of cold ones. What is this? A farewell party for The Undertaker?
It's a going away party.
This is unbelievable.
Whose party is this? The celebration has begun with a cold brewski. Good God Almighty. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Kane delivered a tombstone to The Undertaker. The Undertaker's out.
With an assist from the Big Red Machine Kane, Stone Cold buried The Undertaker and qualified for the 1999 Royal Rumble. But on Monday Night Raw, Mr. McMahon had a big surprise for the Rattlesnake.
We will now choose the very number that Austin will enter the Royal Rumble. Austin has drawn number 1.
This is ridiculous.
Just when it looked like the WWE chairman had gotten the upper hand on Stone Cold, the tables quickly turned.
Stone Cold Steve Austin will be the first man to enter the Royal Rumble. And the second man who will be entering the Royal Rumble will be Vince McMahon.
The stage was now set for a truly unforgettable Royal Rumble.
And here comes Austin. Mr. McMahon is running from Austin, and Austin has him in the crowd. Oh no, this is horrible. Hey, it was a trap. The corporate team has ambushed Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was taken away in an ambulance. He's not coming back.
Wait a minute, there's an ambulance. It's Austin. Mr. McMahon, Austin's back. He's driving the ambulance. The Rattlesnake's here. He's back. What are you going to do? No. Oh. It's down to McMahon and Austin. Stunner. Austin is going to WrestleMania. Here comes Rock. And Rock is just taunting Austin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Mr. McMahon has eliminated the Rattlesnake thanks to The Rock. And Austin is living.
The Rattlesnake would get one last shot at becoming the #1 contender for the coveted WWE Championship. All Stone Cold had to do was take down his arch-rival, Mr. McMahon, inside a steel cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's contest is a special steel cage match. Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold is a phenomenon. More than 19,000 people on their feet for the most popular superstar in the history of the WWE. And tonight, his title shot at WrestleMania 15 hangs in the balance. He's been waiting to get his hands on Mr. McMahon, and tonight, Austin gets the opportunity.
Yeah, you're right, JR. Well, here he comes.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mr. McMahon certainly full of himself, isn't he, JR?
What human being walks like that? Only if you're Golden. Good grief.
Well, Mr. McMahon.
Good Lord. And Austin waiting in the cage. We have waited a long time to see Mr., as Briscoe would say, Mr. McMahon.
Right.
Mr. McMahon and Austin in a cage, and we're about to see him get it on. I don't think this match is going to last very long for the chairman of WWE.
Wait a minute, this match may not even get started. It looks like Mr. McMahon wants no part of getting in that steel cage with the Rattlesnake. I don't blame him. Hey, wait.
McMahon running away. McMahon running away from Austin.
Have you ever seen McMahon run like that before, JR?
Only the last time I asked him for a raise. He ran right out of his office.
And now look at this.
On the doorway, trying to kick Austin away.
Yeah, now he's not going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the cage. Oh, look out.
And now Austin's toying with McMahon. I'm glad McMahon's wearing dark tights, dark clothing, because I got to believe he's scared to death. Austin.
Well, there are more than one way to get inside that cage. Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to climb up and into the cage.
And McMahon tried to climb out.
What in the world?
Austin up there on the top.
McMahon proving pretty agile here.
Oh,
Whoa.
gosh, Austin's left knee buckled. Austin's left knee, as he jumped from the cage, twisted, and now Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of us, writhing in pain.
And look at this, Mr. McMahon sees an injured Austin. I think he's going to take advantage, JR.
McMahon very opportunistic. Austin trying to get the feeling back in that knee, trying to straighten it out. And
wait a minute. Oh, yes, Stone Cold strikes. Mr. McMahon is down.
Austin feigning and suckered McMahon right into the outside.